Hello, this is Jim Malloy, Town Manager for Lexington, and I want to talk to you about some of the fiscal year 21 operating budget adjustments for the special town meeting. There are a number of adjustments that we made to both revenues and expenditures to balance the budget. The good news is we have not had to make cuts for fiscal year 21. The original budget that was approved or that was presented in the Brown Book was $237.6 million. We made some changes prior to town meeting, specifically to the OPEB and Capital Stabilization Fund, which was just under $3 million. And then the budget that was voted at town meeting for the 2020 annual town meeting for fiscal year 21 was $234.6 million. We've made some budget revisions to fiscal year 21 for this special town meeting in the amount of $270,000. And so the revised budget is $234,938,350. And then there's a minor free cash appropriation to balance the budget. So on the revenue side for fiscal year 21, these are the modifications that we've made based on actuals. The new growth is $1.75 million more than we anticipated. State aid is being reduced by $256,000. The hotel and meals tax is being reduced by $1,236,000. Other school aid, which is specifically Medicaid, has been reduced by $332,000. Our investment income is down by $250,000. We have a one-time non-reoccurring revenue source for reimbursement for the LED street lights that we've installed at $275,000. The snow deficit, because we didn't have one last year, added $400,000 onto our revenues. And then there was a reduction in free cash use of $3,212,000, which was mostly made up of the OPEB and the Capital Stabilization Fund reductions. And then there were some minor other adjustments overall that added up to $335,000 for a revenue decrease of $3,196,820. On the expenditure side, there were a number of decreases and some increases that were made. As I've previously stated, there was the transfer of the Capital Stabilization Fund for $1,773,000, the transfer to the OPEB Trust Fund for $1,179,000, and then the transfer to the Recreation Enterprise Fund, which is an increase of $400,000 to make up for the loss of program revenues. Reduction in the unallocated expenditures of $225,000. A reduction in the set-asides for fiscal year 20 of $200,000, a reduction in debt service of $145,862, and then other an increase of $16,300, which is for the comprehensive plan in Hartwell Avenue. That's a total expenditure adjustment of $3,107,000. So some other budget notes. We're proposing a transfer to the Recreation Enterprise Fund to cover the deficit created by loss of program revenues in the fiscal year 21 budget. At the same time, we will be reviewing the funding mechanism to ensure the Recreation Enterprise Fund is financially sustainable, and will be making a recommendation for the fiscal year 22 budget. We have not funded a transfer to either the OPEB Trust or Capital Stabilization Funds in the fiscal year 21 budget. We have created a town manager working group to develop long-term funding proposals for both. And similarly, we'll be making a recommendation for the fiscal year 22 budget. We have not fully utilized all of the free cash, which was previously used to fund OPEB and Capital Stabilization Fund transfers. The remaining $3.1 million of unappropriated free cash will be used to provide a buffer for the fiscal year 22 budget should state aid or other revenues fall short of anticipated levels, to ensure that we can have a smooth operating period through this, through the end of the pandemic, hopefully. And so those are all of the modifications made to the fiscal year 21 budget. As I stated at the beginning, the good news is that we have not had to reduce any of our budgets.